What you might hear on the Dadbod cast can be considered offensive. We have explicit content. You have been warned. Proceed with caution.
Titties!
You're listening to the Dad Podcast.
Let's get started.
Fuck those little kids. Yeah. You just can't hear. I mean, you can wear them like Dan. He hears it through his brain pan. You can hear, you just can't hear like.
Brain pan. Invite your friends over.
And then didn't even bring them over.
Lex doesn't even care. She wants to get sick.
You can set this back. And then hand me the suitcase.
She wants to get sick. She tells me all the time.
She has a bad liver.
Trying to get sick.
She can't get sick. She has it. She's immunocompromised.
Okay, well, she's drinking wine.
That's her own damn fault.
It's not my fault.
Ain't nobody tell her to be dumb.
There's no way that that's like self-induced. If she did truly have a bad liver, it's not self-induced.
Her sister doesn't drink at all.
Because I drink 10 times as much as she does. Maybe I do.
Depends on the day.
I don't
Or the time.
if you guys, okay.
I didn't think I drank that much until Fred told Kayla that her and Sean wouldn't be able to keep up with Lex and I in New Orleans.
Was that a compliment or a dig?
Right? It's hard to tell.
I mean,
Because Fred's a drinker.
when you're in your 20s, you're like, fuck yeah, that's a compliment. And then when you're in your 40s, you're like, I don't know, dude.
Am I an alcoholic?
Yeah, you're like, it's kind of scary.
I come prepared, bitches. Prepared.
It's so quiet. Is that working?
I haven't got there yet.
No. Check.
Yeah.
Check.
Testes.
Hell yeah.
It works.
Zip tie. Hell yeah, dude.
It's gonna be legend. Wait for it. Dairy.
Who's that?
NPH.
I don't know who that is.
Neil Patrick Harris. How do you not know Neil Patrick Harris?
Well, I know him. I just don't know the
Neil Patrick Harris. NPH.
abbreviation.
Fucking damn.
Was like that. That's not common usage.
I just want to know how we got suckered in.
It's totally common usage. Have you never watched Harold and Kumar? Kumar?
Yes.
He's the one that says it.
Yeah.
Like NPH steals our car. He goes, NPH wouldn't do that.
Oh.
Like it's all from there.
Yeah, but nobody quotes Harold and Kumar.
Obviously I do. I quote everything.
The only one.
Everything. Shit. Did you break the mic again?
Damn it, Dan.
Every time. Dan is the one who has problems with this.
We need to rethread these.
You need to just not break the mic.
Who did this?
Me?
You did this?
I think one night he gave up and he just freaking held the big old mic.
Did, but I have a weak arm, so I can't hold this all night.
Wrap the cord and twist him one more time.
It won't twist
Or
again.
unplug the mic and
No, this is
tilt
good.
it. Okay.
This is good.
You look fucking stupid.
Well, good thing this isn't on video.
Are you sure? I did get a camcorder for Christmas.
I know you had it set up in your living room like a fucking OnlyFans.
It's still sitting there. It's still sitting there.
Dude. Everybody
I'm just-
walks in and they're like, what are you doing? In your
I have it
living
set to record at the end of the couch in case one time she gets frisky and wants to fuck on the couch.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna
room?
have
It's
it.
a couch casting.
Yeah, I got the remote in my pocket. I'm like,
She only gets frisky at BSU parking lot.
no. The swimming pool, the shed.
The shed.
You guys did it in the shed?
Yeah.
Wow. Was
And that security camera didn't pick anything up either.
Was it A, hot as fuck in there, or B, cold as fuck in
Before or after we were done. It was very hot. Very hot.
there? There's no in between. Well, did you put the AC on though?
No. I didn't have time for that.
You had to plan ahead though. You gotta
Yeah.
turn it on way in advance.
Yeah, there was no time for that.
Yep. Very
We did leave the door open though.
spontaneous.
That way the guy with the blue house behind his camera can pick it up the whole show.
Loki was like standing at the gate.
Whining to get in. Scratching at it.
Daphne was standing at the fence. She thought it was the gate.
She couldn't see it, but she could hear and smell what was going on.
Congratulations, guys. It's awesome. Do you
Long-
have any other bucket list places?
To visit or to fuck?
I mean,
I got a lot to visit.
to fuck.
I don't know, do you?
No.
Let's see, I've done it a lot of places, just not with her.
He's like, I already crossed off my whole list.
Yeah.
The shed
there
was
any place
the
you
shed
can-
was the last.
The dentist.
What?
With the dentist?
No, not
or
with the
at
dentist.
dentist?
He's not that cute.
About
On the
Penny?
dental chair. I don't know.
On
the dental chair?
Yeah.
No,
It's
dude.
you're already kind of laid back anyways.
You
Just,
spend way too much time at the dentist.
I did.
He has been.
I lived there.
He's like, yeah, this tooth's kind of hurting a little bit.
You need to get a good grip on it. You just straddle over and pull. Oh shit. Although the dentist does hit on me more. He's always inviting me to go on rides with him.
He
and
hits
stuff.
on me
Hits
too.
on Dad too.
Yeah, we're homies.
Yeah.
We're homies.
Yeah, no, I can't think of any because I mean I've done the work thing. I've done
What about you?
outside on the car. I've done the green belt. I've done.
Anywhere. Yeah, I'm pretty impartial.
He's got
I
a
don't-
big bucket.
I don't really have like the place doesn't really. It's not really a thing for me.
He just wanted it all the time.
Yeah.
I think with the place is just more that it's just spontaneous and
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's it. It's
I'm
like,
old,
it's
dude.
not
Not
like,
much makes him stand up anymore. So
It's not like you're picking the place. You're just picking the time, and the place is just happens to be where you're at.
yeah, I definitely could never do it in public. I cannot have an audience.
No.
I
Like eyes wide shut.
I take it back. Like I've done it in public, like on the green belt, but there's no audience. Nobody was like,
Oh, you were just jerking off.
no. I was sitting on the bench and she was sitting on me,
Not me.
not her. It was a long time ago, 90s.
The 90s.
I was still in middle school.
I was two.
Wow.
It was not her. I promise.
Like 1990.
No, it was probably 98.
Okay.
Well, I was 10.
And she, hopefully or thankfully, she wasn't walking down the fucking green belt.
Or she'd have seen it.
Your perverted ass out there.
I was just sitting there like this. I just sat there. I mean, what happened after all was all her.
like, it wasn't my
her.
fault.
I was just sitting there. I was just minding my business.
I've been raped. I've been raped.
Sir, she's 98 pounds. I know. It's crazy. You have nothing?
No.
Nowhere you've ever thought of.
She's lying.
It's-
My family listens to this.
That's why.
only Sean.
She's like,
Okay,
this is
Sean
on
and your brother.
interwebs.
It's like that, what was it, a trivia show, game show? I don't know. And they're like, maybe it was on Family Feud or something, like the craziest place to have sex. And the lady's
was,
like, in the butt.
They always called it whoopee. They always call it whoopee on
Yeah.
those shows. In the butt.
Was it? Yeah.
Dude.
And like they were talking like, church or something. She's like, she hits the buzzer, in the butt. I don't remember which. I think it was on
That was an
though.
older one though.
Yeah,
That was like in
way
the
older.
80s or 90s, like early 90s. Like I
Yeah.
remember I've seen that clip. So that was pretty damn good. It wasn't like Steve Harvey going
No,
I
no, it
fucking
wasn't
hate
Mr.
that
Mustache.
show. Hate him on that show.
Have you noticed
Not
though?
because
So
he's black, just because I hate him as a
that's
person.
it's okay. I mean, we all know you're from Idaho. You're racist. It's cool.
No?
Idaho dad, man. Idaho, boom. You and,
Have you guys heard from him lately?
no.
No? That's probably good.
I see a bunch of pictures of his wife with her makeup stuff, and that's about it. Sometimes he's standing there with her. He's still got that same weird, hideous beard thing that
The
he.
pubic beard.
Yeah, really thin and weird. Yeah. Dang it, I had something in my head. Oh, game shows. I've been watching a lot of the newer game shows. Some of them are fun, some of them not. David Spade has one now called Snake Oil.
Really?
Yeah, and so like the contestants are on there. It's like say you go on it, and then you get some celebrity partner to help you, and they're like, here's $50,000. We're going to show you these companies, and out of these two, you need to decide if it's a real company or if it's Snake Oil. Okay. Some of them you're like, that's fucking strange enough to be real. Like there was one that really had me, and what it was they made charm bracelets out of your child's hair and teeth, and I'm like, that's creepy and nasty, but it's got to be real. And
people would do it.
And so the competitors thought the same thing, and they put like $10,000 into it because they thought it was, and it wasn't real.
Ugh.
And the one that was real was so stupid. I'm like, it was tie protector or something. I don't know. It's like, there's no way. Who would do that?
Do you guys have a bunch of your kids' teeth?
Fuck no.
No.
You don't? You didn't keep them?
No.
Why would
We
you
might
keep
have some
them?
that we found somewhere.
Yeah, I
Carter's
mean,
talking
Riley's
about-
still got what, like 7 more to lose?
Carter's talked about when he had his molars pulled that he kept them, but he can't find them. So they're somewhere.
They're going to show up.
Well, I know we definitely don't have all of the ones. God knows. God only knows where they've been. Like, I mean, where they are.
No, the tooth fairy takes those when they give the money. It's gone forever.
Yeah. I mean, Tooth Fairy's not real, Donnie.
Tooth fairy's real. They even made a move about
I
it.
have been
and
the
Dwayne
Tooth
The
Fairy.
Rock Johnson played the tooth fairy.
Moo calls him Moo calls him Dwayne to Walk Dwanson. Dwayne to Walk Dwanson.
So funny.
She's like, I can't say it. Dwayne to Walk Dwanson. I would say we probably got like 10 teeth.
Why?
No.
Yeah, they're in the safe.
You're a weirdo.
So not only did you save them, but you locked them in a safe.
Oh, they're with.
You know if someone breaks in, they're not stealing your teeth.
I don't want them to get burnt into fire.
Okay. We got a safe finally.
Did
It's up in our closet, and same reason, just like, so, you know, because it's a dinky little, I mean, we paid like $300 or something like that at Cabela's.
Does it have the spin lock? Or
No,
the
so it's a
number?
digital, but it's cool. Like, the key is like that fucking long.
What?
Shit.
Yeah, but like the key lock is hidden, and you only use it if the digital, like, if
Yeah.
the battery's there or something.
Yeah.
because the batteries are inside the safe, so you can't even like take the digital lock off and remove the batteries.
Yeah.
You have to get into the
That's
safe
what I
to
don't
do
like
that.
about digital locks.
Choose the other
Yeah.
three? Or
Yeah.
the other two?
Which is fine because we got the world's longest key to stick in there. I could lay in bed and unlock
So you
it
can't even
and
really
close it,
hide the
but
key.
It's
It's like massive.
just find somewhere bigger to hide it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's mainly it's like our passports, birth certificates, that kind of
All
important
that shit.
paperwork.
Yeah.
And then my grandpa's 6-shooter that he gave me, the revolver.
That's
I
why
put that in there.
I keep like my pistols in there
Mm-hmm.
and then all like just family documents
And
and all that kind of shit.
teeth.
And
Like
teeth.
a fucking weirdo.
Bunch of teeth. You never know.
bunch of
dude.
teeth.
That DNA might come in handy someday.
Or
bro.
like the world's gonna end and he's gonna lose all his teeth and radiation. He's like, aha, and he's just gonna start shoving them in his mouth. so
maybe
he
I'm
can
gonna
chew his
make a
food.
motherfucking bracelet when I get enough.
Teeth and her baby hair.
We shaved her bald when she was a baby just so I can make a bracelet later.
See? And did you keep that? Is that in the safe too?
Super smooth. Yes. Tana has to Google every time she wants to get in the safe. I've given her the code. I don't even know 50 times. Right? She has to Google which way to turn it. It's like it's just like
That's
like
cool,
a high
though.
school locker.
Yeah. So you go, yeah,
Left,
right,
left.
Yeah. So you just got to turn it and then turn twice
Yeah.
and then turn. Yeah.
But she
I don't get in there every
Can't
fucking
figure it
day.
out.
Ours goes beep boop 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 beep boop.
69 420.
I was gonna say,
69 420.
it's nice.
So it let me. I had to put a digital code, and it could be from 4 to 6 or something. You know,
He's like, so we set it up with just
just
1,
this.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So funny enough, that was somebody's login at work to clock in and out of work. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like,
And they're going to be the first one that's going to rob your safe, dude. They're getting
Yeah.
all your family documents. And if you got teeth in there, they're getting those.
if they
motherfuckers.
want my English papers from BSU and my
You
school
put
grades,
those in the safe.
yeah, they're important.
That's worse than teeth.
And no, they're not in the safe.
That's
They're on
way
top
worse
of it.
than teeth.
They're sitting on top of it. The only thing in there is my like grade school, like when I was in Moscow, like there's like pictures and then my report cards and stuff from when I was like in 4th grade, 3rd grade, that kind of stuff's in there. But no, my BSU stuff's on top of it.
How are you so sentimental about your kindergarten?
And don't give a shit
report
about my
card
kids' stuff.
And don't care about your kids' teeth?
Dude, Riley's got like 12 more. If I wanted one, I just knock one out.
What'd you guys do with the teeth? You just threw them shits in the trash
The tooth fairy took them.
and put them in the trash?
Forever gone. I don't know what they did with them.
We set them on the counter and they just disappeared.
The cat
they're
ate it. The
tiny.
dog, I don't fucking know.
The last one that Amelia had that she lost was like broken in half. So I kept that one.
Does she not brush her teeth?
No.
No, she don't brush her teeth. Do your kids brush their teeth?
Riley tries to get out of it a lot. I don't know Alyssa. She claims she does. I do hear her in the bathroom all the time.
Yeah, my kids claim they do too.
But I don't check. And I'm not doing no smell test because if she doesn't, I don't want to be knocked out with that noxious
I just
gas.
touched. I'm like, toothbrush is dry as a bone, motherfucker.
But like Riley would be like, I brushed. And then Lex's like, yeah, let me smell. And he starts laughing and runs away. I was like, yeah, I'm like, get your ass up there. How
So
could
he
you
doesn't
not? I
brush
don't
his
get
teeth.
like, look, I'm not like the best. I don't brush twice a day. I'm like Bert Kreischer. I do it once at night because why would I brush in the morning? I didn't eat or do anything. I slept, so my teeth are fine.
That's like when
I gotta
your
brush
shit
in
is
the
the
morning.
worst.
Me too.
Nope.
That's when your breath is the worst.
And then I can't drink my drinks. I can't do anything because you eat or drink on toothpaste breath. It's nasty.
It's because you're drinking like you. Okay, so this is why. This is exactly why. Most of us wake up in the morning. We brush our teeth. We have some water, cup of coffee.
Water would be like extra cold
Johnny-
and weird.
Because Donnie doesn't want to brush his teeth and pound 2 monsters.
I don't drink
Or-
Monster.
Sorry.
Okay. C4.
No, it's the is it C4 now?
C4.
Not Bang anymore.
Not Bang. C4 is better. No sugars, no calories, or nothing.
That's why though, because it's got all that like citric acid. That
But I don't even drink that right away. Like
yep.
nope.
It tastes all bitter when you like brush your teeth.
Anything does. If you ever drink orange juice after drinking
I
that,
drink coffee when
if
I
you
brush
drink
my
milk,
teeth, it isn't-
coffee's fucking gross.
Coffee's
Coffee stunts your
delicious.
growth, Dan. I'm just saying. You,
I
me,
have
you,
grown plenty.
me. I'm not.
Grown plenty.
I'm talking height, Dan. Height. Not other areas.
Above average.
Oh, I found a new shirt. I was on your mom's house website, Bert and Tom. They're like where they sell their merch and stuff.
Why are you talking about my mom, dude?
I have to. You talk about Josh's mom, I talk about yours.
Oh my god.
They're like retro shirts are out now, and I go and I look, and it's just this gray shirt with like retro writing, and it said it's average size or something like that. I was like, oh, I gotta get that one, but it's $35, and I'm cheap.
Yeah, dude. Every time I see a sweet T-shirt on like Facebook or something, I'm like, I am not paying that much for a T-shirt.
I got this at the last show we went to
Yeah.
because it was like $40 for a hoodie. Normally like 60 or 80. Like that's a good price.
Yeah. And if it's a good quality hoodie.
Yeah, it actually
sure.
really is. It's nice. She got a beanie. I got a hoodie, a beanie, and a hat.
What show was that?
Dude Dad.
Oh.
Which actually I was very nervous about
Was it
because
better than Piff and Piffles?
look, motherfucker, I love Piff.
So
Okay.
it was better.
It was better.
She thinks it was better, but the reason it was better is because we were in the back. Because you know her, like when she gets tickets, we're back row.
Yeah, you were like in
right.
We were in the
like-
middle.
We're
there's
against the
like
fucking wall.
There's like a pillar in
Okay.
front of you. Yeah, dude. She's like, it was a good deal.
It was cheap. So we're back there, and this guy comes up and goes, "You guys want better seats?" We're like, "Sure." And it was like center, second row. Like from me to you was the guy up on the stage,
Okay.
which was pretty cool. The only thing that I was nervous about is because him and his friends, they just do skits on YouTube. And so like, okay, is this show even going to be good? Like, but he's actually pretty good. Like up there doing his comedian thing was pretty good. Actually, all three of them were. The other two were his buddies too, right?
Yeah, I like the first guy the most. DJ.
Was that the long haired dude? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was funny. Later, he comes out. the main guy, the dude dad, whatever his name is. He comes out and he's talking about he got the
Vasectomy.
vasectomy. Thank you. He got his balls cut off,
Yeah.
and he was talking about how it actually happens. And he has this one guy come dressed up as a fucking sperm. So he comes out in this white, very tight fucking onesie suit, and he's like, he'll jump off the stage and grab some woman and take her to the back and stuff. And then he's yelling things from the back area. So it was pretty good. It was definitely. I'd compare it to kind of the Blue Man Group, but with more words. Like they were doing a lot
Okay.
more than just standing there telling jokes, like Bert
Yeah.
and Tom and stuff.
Physical
do.
humor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were doing a lot.
Yeah.
And then his wife came out. She wasn't very funny. She wasn't horrible, but you could tell she wasn't like.
She's not a comedian.
Yeah. Like it's not something she normally does.
Just like our wives.
So she could, yeah. I get one word or two. I mean, she said more than yours, so I'm in the lead.
No.
But it was a good show. But I like seeing shows. There was one. So a couple times they bring people up on stage, and there was one lady. I guess there's some TikTok thing where like you put a cup on your head, and the woman's behind
Trust
you.
your wife
Oh, yeah.
challenge.
Yeah, and so they
Seen
did
that.
that on the
With a
stage.
belt?
This lady was fucked up, so drunk. I cannot believe her husband agreed to that. I'd be like, nah, your wife can hit off my head. She is not, but she got it, which was fine.
Oh, she got the cup? Dude.
It was scary.
Getting
We're all
smacked
terrified.
across the face with a leather belt.
Right?
would suck, dude.
I might turn around and
wraps
punch her.
around. It's like the first hit doesn't hurt, right? Because
when it comes
wraps
back.
around and then
the other
it's like
side.
swinging, like
But we ran into them after, as we're waiting to go put our card in and pay for parking, and she's in there still fucked up, probably even worse.
yeah.
Just being loud and obnoxious, and I'm like, oh my God. It was bad, but it was all right. It was pretty good.
Was that was at the Egyptian, right?
Yeah, I actually like that. That's for a good. It's a good little small place to.
Did you know that comedian before you guys went?
We've both follow him on like
TikTok,
Instagram. I don't get on TikTok
okay.
much, but like Instagram, Facebook, he's on there.
You do get
To
on
watch the
TikTok,
skits, and the
'cause
skits
I
are pretty
send you
funny.
TikToks.
I do, and that's usually when I look at it the most is when I get the ones you send me. She sends them to me, and she gets. Do I usually answer to you when you send them? Do I respond back much?
Yes.
Fuck, just got me in trouble, Dan. I was hoping you say no because I don't
Never
remember doing
responds
that.
to me.
I laugh out loud. You're upstairs. You
Because
can hear me.
Your TikToks aren't funny.
They're funny. They're hilarious.
They're not Dan funny.
I have a pretty good algorithm.
We have a lot of that comedy kind of stuff that we both think is funny. And then yours are just what you think is funny, not what I would. I laugh though.
Nobody else thinks it's funny.
My brother
What he's trying to
sent.
say. That's what he's trying to say.
Yeah, she doesn't like crazy guy.
Put him back on. Put him back on.
She doesn't like crazy
How
guy.
do you not like crazy guy?
He is annoying.
He's so
fucking
crazy.
awesome.
He's awful.
He's so awesome.
So crazy.
Have you listened to any of his words of wisdom or how
Crazy
he
man.
tells you you're beautiful?
No, he's awful.
He's great. James sent out a meme the other day to me, Mom, Josh, and Julie, and it was a picture of Michael J. Fox. And so I finally got Michael J. Fox's autograph, and it's just like scribbles all over it. Mom did not laugh at all. Mom called me. She was so pissed off, right?
Yeah, she's like, that's not funny.
Josh sends one with like
Parkinson's is no joke.
Yeah. Josh sends one that has Michael J. Fox, and he says, unbelievable, just shaking his head. Julie sent one with Medea just shaking her head, and I sent one with the guy from The Office, and it said, not cool. And I went and I told both Alexa and Alyssa, I was like, watch, James is going to call me. He's going to start bitching. As soon as we sit down at the table, he gave me a call, and he started going, you know that shit was funny and all this kind of stuff. I'm like, look, did I like Michael J. Fox? You don't fuck with Michael J. Fox.
Yeah, but it's kind of funny. Everybody who watched it giggled.
I gave
at
it a
first, and
giggle,
they were
yes.
like, shit, that's wrong.
I'm glad Mom doesn't listen because I lied to her, but I did giggle.
Yep.
I did like
I'm
fucking
going to text
dick.
her. I'll text her in just a second.
Right? What? Asking her for more baby pictures?
I'll let her know. Yeah, dude.
God damn it! Do you know your husband has child porn?
No.
She came in clutch on that.
She sent you one?
She called because my mom has a knack of calling every time we were podcasting.
Yeah.
I think I was being a dick to Dan or something, so he asked her for baby pictures, and so she sent them. It's your cord. It's because you're fucking holding the shit instead of letting it be mounted.
Can't you know?
Yeah, until you move it again.
She sent me baby pictures of Donnie. Like one is like, looks like little
Jabba the Hutt.
baby Jabba the Hutt.
Did she send you the one where I'm on the wooden horse?
Yes.
And all you can see is the head?
But you're so happy in that picture.
I was over
So
10
happy.
pounds when I was born. I was a big baby.
Yep.
Was.
In the bra. 10 pounds in the bra.
Still am.
No, but she came in good. She came in clutch on that one though.
But she had to send him to Lex first, and then Lex sent him to Dan, right?
Oh
No, I
yeah,
had
that's what it
him,
was.
And then I sent him.
So
Yes.
how did you get involved though?
She
Because
was
we were
on the
talking to
phone
Mom.
with you guys, and she was texting me on the
Oh,
side.
that's right, that bitch.
Yeah, I don't remember the details. I was pretty drunk that night.
That was a golf trip, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Yes. 'Cause
I
was at
think
home and you
because
were out.
Lex wasn't with us, so I think that was a golf trip.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it was. I think it was more than drunk. Chase fucking drugged me too. Fucking
Then
Chase.
Chase was like, yeah, boys, getting a little sleepy. I'm gonna head to bed. So he's like, we're like, all right, cool.
We weren't
Yes.
ready for
And
bed. We're like,
I was like, yeah, I mean, I guess I can go to sleep. So and we all got our own trailers, so it was comfortable. So we depart, go to our trailers. It's like my trailer, Chase's trailer, and Donnie's trailer. And then I'm like getting all fucking ready to go to bed, laying down, and I just hear like this like bunch of bass, and I like look at my window, and Chase's all his lights are on this trailer, and I can just see a little silhouette like jumping around in there, and I'm like, I like texted Donnie. I was like, is Chase like moshing in his trailer by himself?
from my window, I can see Chase's front door. He
Yeah.
wasn't even fully in. He was like outside.
He was like, yes. And I was like, that is adorable.
He tricked us. He tricked us.
Trick us, dude.
Because we weren't ready for bed. We were just talking and have a good time.
He just wanted some alone time.
And that was
all
probably
it
about
was.
half an hour after I was out in the middle of the road moshing by himself too in the dark.
He just wanted alone time.
Yeah.
I can respect that.
But he tricked me.
Yeah.
So we're playing horseshoes and cornhole and all that. And my dad's just sitting there watching, all cancer-fied and shit. And Chase's like, "You want a gummy?" I was like, "Sure." Gives me a gummy. I hate it. I was like, "That tastes pretty good." What is it? He goes, 25 milligrams. I'm like, you fuck.
That's too much, bro.
I take like 5, 10 at most, and he
That's
gave me
way too
25. Dan's like, "I'm gonna go shower." 6 hours later,
I took a nap. I
Yeah.
didn't say shower.
I don't know what you said.
I did not say shower. I, was
I don't
like,
know what you said.
I don't even know what I said either. But
I don't think he said anything. I think he just
I'll
grabbed
be-
his chair and he left.
That's probably what I did. I was like, I gotta pee.
Yeah. And never came back.
And then I went and took a nap, and it was a glorious nap.
It was like that one time we were all out there with our families and Chase and I were by the fire. We finally get the fire going, and I think you said that. I think I'm gonna go pee. And then like an hour later, I'm like, "Where the fuck is Dan?" And we're all just standing there by the fire. There's no
It's all
Dan.
warm in the trailer, man. I'm like, nap time, bitch.
It's not a nap when it's at like 10 o'clock at night.
I know. I know.
So I tell people I don't nap because I'll like lay down at 9 on the couch. I'll fall asleep and get back up at like midnight 30. That's not a nap. This is nighttime.
Well, I like sleep, and I've also, in my old age, have learned to not fight it. So I'm like, if I'm partying and I'm like tired, I'm just gonna go to bed
Well, be honest about it.
because I can do that.
Don't be like, I'm going to go pee.
But
Well, he
the
can't
peer
be
pressure,
because he's used to Josh.
because everybody like peer pressures. They're like, you.
I mean, I'd call
Everybody
you a
throws
fucking
fit.
vagina or
It's
something.
just
but
easier for me to just like
Lie?
sneak off. No, usually I just sneak off.
That one time
And I
you
go to
didn't. You
sleep.
said I'm going to pee.
And like, why is it my job to entertain everybody? You
Why
guys-
isn't it?
You guys can entertain yourselves while
Oh,
I'm
Chase and I
sleeping.
did. We finished off that bottle of Apple Crown
Right.
Royal and
But you guys missed me
took
a
turns
lot,
peeing on the
apparently.
fire.
Because at one point you guys looked up and you're like, "Where's Dan? We miss him so much."
Yeah, like
We
2
need to go
hours
find
in.
him. We need
2
to go
fucking
find him.
hours in.
This is just not the same.
That's a long pee. Do you take naps when you sit at home and do nothing on Mondays?
No, I do not.
Oh.
You don't?
I don't.
I
She
take a- I
watches
take a
that
power
fucking
nap
Mormon
sometimes.
show all day long. What's that?
Oh, it's Sister Wives, but I only get one episode. It's an hour every month.
Oh, she watches that 16 pregnant shit.
Oh yeah, I've been watching. No, Unexpected.
Same
I'm on
thing.
that
They're
one.
young and pregnant, and they shouldn't be.
Are we done now?
No, shut up. You haven't even started. Get your mouth up there. Talk. What do you think of my dad dying?
Oh my gosh, Donald. How is Daddy doing?
Shitty.
Yeah.
Dude's like skinnier than I was in high school. He lost.
Is
So-
he done with his chemo or still going?
He's been done with the chemo for a few weeks. When we saw him 16th of December,
Okay.
he had lost 80 pounds in less than a month. He couldn't breathe getting from his chair to his bathroom. So he
I
pretty
mean-
much lives in his recliner.
The loss of weight is probably not a terrible thing, but if he's like emaciated,
Well,
that's a different.
This is where I was going. So
getting there.
by then he had lost a lot of weight. So James sees him all the time. James says since then to now he's lost even more.
Yeah,
He's not eating.
just not eating.
Yeah.
It's a.
Still drinking.
I know it's
It's
hard.
not your liver, right, Dad?
Well, you guys need to get him some more gummies.
Yes, that was awesome when he took 15 milligrams of gummies. It was his best sleep. 15.
So when we were at the last golf trip, who was that?
Chris.
Chris gave him a gummy, and
See, I thought he wanted it for himself. Chris sent his
he
son
told me
to
it was,
ask me,
he
so I
told
brought
me it
mine
was
over.
like what 25 milligrams or whatever, 15, 20.
They gave him like 3 or 4 of them, yeah.
It was quite a bit. It was more than I would.
It was enough my dad fell over.
But he was like, it was like
Happy?
a switch, dude.
Yeah.
Like when it kicked in, he was happy go lucky.
Then he was asking me for more, but I didn't want to give him more, so I just gave him normal gummy worms and let him think that it was more.
Because the whole that whole trip, like that diagnosis was like sinking in. That was
Yes.
weighing on his shoulders. He was
Yeah.
definitely like stressed out about that.
He
was
didn't
trying
golf.
to like
He
enjoy the
didn't
moment,
really leave the camper. He wasn't.
but he couldn't. But then
He wasn't
as soon
his
as
normal
that-
asshole self.
And I think that has such power over your body, just that mentality. Like, so I don't know.
I guess, like,
you guys need to get him some gummies.
But I don't know. Like,
I just think he's stubborn. He doesn't want to admit everything else that he doesn't want to leave behind.
yeah.
But
I mean, at 45, I'm not ready to leave this planet
Yeah.
yet. If something happened to me,
Yeah.
I'd fight. But I'm
Yeah.
not 66 with bad livers, bad lungs, bad.
It's ingrained in human beings, though. Even if you were 66, you would still not be ready.
Maybe. But for different reasons.
If you're
I wouldn't be like, I'm not ready to leave Lex yet. I'd be like, no, I love life. Don't kill me. Been around long enough.
Yeah, maybe if you had some gummies, you'd
sucks.
be like, yeah, I'm going to go, maybe, I don't know,
Well, maybe I'll see if he wants some gummies.
build a fucking puzzle or something.
like,
dude.
Josh.
Who the fuck knows?
Run to Ontario. Get your dad some stuff.
Go
Yeah.
to jackpot.
You should. You guys should.
That's what I meant. Jackpot.
Yeah,
Not
I'll
Ontario.
go. I'll take him to Jack.
Tina's like, I got it. Don't worry. She's going to leave right now.
I'll just get Daddy's stuff and drop it off.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
Take her with you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
Guess shop for Papa.
Actually,
It's Daddy.
Darla and I are planning a trip to Pendleton.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
in on that.
Great.
I don't know. It's up in the air.
What's in Pendleton?
I can't smoke.
Casinos.
That you
A
can't
lot of
smoke
slot
in.
machines.
Oh.
That you can't smoke.
Do they make the whiskey there?
No.
Oh, fuck that place then.
Do you know where Pendleton is?
Yeah, in Oregon. But they have the Pendleton whiskey. I thought maybe it was brewed there, made there, like
I don't think
distilled.
so.
I don't
think
know.
it is.
It'd be awesome.
Pendleton is Canadian whiskey.
That's why it sucks.
Yeah. It's from Canada.
Canadians. God damn, they are horrible at whiskey. They got that.
And your dad has bad taste in whiskey.
Yeah, that Canadian wild turkey hunter shit he drinks.
Yeah. Well, he was also telling us about the Pendleton 1910. He was like, "Oh, it's the greatest." I'm like, "That shit's
He
terrible."
thinks Pendleton is top shelf.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, Dad, did you ever buy it in the liquor store? You have to like lay on the ground to grab it. That shit's not top shelf.
Yeah, it's like a buy two get one free.
And I'm telling you, I know he cheated because
Oh,
that's
he did.
bullshit.
He did
Because
for
we,
sure.
yeah,
I
'cause
wouldn't
we
trust
did
even if he didn't cheat. I wouldn't trust his.
memory.
Dude, he was so shit faced.
Yes.
There's no way he was putting those in the exact
No.
order. Because I tasted
He's a fucking dumbass.
when you tasted like when he like put together your flight. I tasted your flight, and then I tasted my flight. They were totally different. Like he
Yeah.
didn't have them put in the same order.
No,
No, he was just
And-
trying to be right.
yeah.
I told you, Daddy's stubborn.
he is stubborn.
Daddy's
That was the
stubborn.
same episode Josh talked about tanning his nut, isn't it?
Yep.
Fucking idiot.
Yep.
Tanning is nuts.
Spray tan.
So my
Spray
brother
tan.
is the whitest person you've ever met, which is really funny. So in high school, the end of high school, he was dating a foreign exchange student from Colombia. And he actually, after high school was over, flew to Colombia and stayed there for like a month with her family. And there's pictures of him with like the blackest dude you could ever see. And then my brother, who is fucking powder, he's so white.
He's whiter than me.
Yeah. He gets third degree
Really?
burns
No
from the
way.
sun.
He is.
Yeah.
Compared.
He doesn't look
If
at
he doesn't spray tan,
if he doesn't spray. I was he doesn't look it because he spray
Okay.
tans, which we just found out.
okay.
But yeah, he's talking. He was telling us a story about how he's spray tanning. He goes to this lady and he goes and like
His little
fucking.
his
There were
like a-
women's.
yeah,
the
it's like
women's
a-
boy shorts or something.
dude.
It's the pants you get after you have a baby, the tight spandex.
No.
Oh,
He
no?
wears these were literally boy shorts, like the underwear for women called boy shorts. He took those from his wife. He was wearing that shit. Did not notice when he went to the bathroom, changed that one testicle was out. He's got his leg up like he's got a little captain in him, and she just spraying. He didn't even notice till he got home, and half of one testicle is spray tan. And Josh, like, she was very professional. I'm like, dude, you know, as soon as you left, she's calling her husband, like, guess what this dumb fucker did?
I'm sure it's not the first time. I bet you there's probably dudes that walk in there and do that intentionally. So she was just like, oh, cool, another fucking pervert with this nut out.
Wants to feel it.
Like, he probably had like a fucking tan mark from the fanny pack too. Like,
A little mace hook.
His little mace will get dangling off the side. I bet you it's not even like
God,
German
dude.
Shepherds he's macing. It's probably like little fucking Chihuahuas or
He lives in Window.
Shih
What do you
Tzus.
expect?
Yeah.
it's so funny. Like,
Stop
I mean,
running out in the country.
I've only met your brother a handful of times, but like at the golf trip, I mean, I felt like so comfortable giving him shit, which is like, you know, I wouldn't unless I was like comfortable with somebody and like felt like they were a cool person. I wouldn't typically like come out the gate and just fucking give them a bunch of shit.
But I think that's just
But
a
he
good
just
thing
was
with,
like,
with
yeah,
my family.
dude.
It's like even my sister, like,
All of them are like that.
yeah,
just yeah, that's just how we are. Like, even my mom.
yeah. Oh yeah,
I
your
mean,
mom,
you know.
yeah, for sure.
It's just
Yep.
how we are. I don't know. Like, I give her dad shit. I give her mom shit. I won't give her grandma shit.
Yeah,
She's not
Give
gonna.
my
smack you
grandma
up.
shit.
I give her grandma shit.
Smack
But it
you
took
up.
years. It took years for me to give anybody in her family shit
Yeah,
because they're not like my family. They're not loud and obnoxious and out there and doing that shit. Like, they're kind of more seem proper in the beginning.
Yeah.
They're not fucking proper.
yeah.
But they seem that way in the beginning.
Your dad seems proper.
In the
No,
beginning.
not my dad.
Not now. His
okay.
first wife, or first wife when I met him, which was his
Jana, his
fifth
third
wife,
wife.
his sixth wife. I don't know.
Third wife.
But it was the first one I met.
Third wife.
It was the first one I met.
She made him proper.
She had him
drinking
like
tea with the. with
He
his-
wore polos and
what?
khakis.
Shut the fuck up.
he was probably getting
You have
whipped at
pictures?
night. Like, you kind of
I
fucking
don't know,
learn.
I
I
can
don't
go
know.
find some.
Okay, I need
Yeah.
pictures.
He had to be clean shaven and
I need pictures because
Polos.
next time I see him, I'm gonna be like, "Yo, Fred, what's up with this?"
Yeah,
Came across this on Reddit, and I don't.
it's on Reddit.
I don't know what to think about this.
His 10th wife was the Mormon.
that was number 2.
Oh, that was close. Tooth 10th. So I guess it started there, and she actually got him.
He was
into, like-
baptized Mormon.
yeah, like
Oh,
she really fucking had him cuckoofied.
in the Bulls
Yeah.
bath.
Yes. The Bull's balls bath. Yeah, he was in there. And then he married crazy lady number 3, and that's when I met him. And so it was like Thanksgiving dinner. Like, everybody had to sit there and like all fancy. I'm like, what the fuck? Where's the football game? What is this shit? And so it was like, it wasn't. I've talked to him a little bit, but it wasn't like the way I am with him now.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping his current wife, and if you're fucking listening, Heidi, don't you break him.
Goodness, bro.
I'm hoping he doesn't get that way again, because
Yeah. Is Heidi 4?
Heidi's 4.
Yes.
Man, your dad's a
100.
slut.
Plus all the women in between Jana and Heidi.
Yeah, I found out
for
there
it.
was
Go for
her
it.
high school boyfriend. There was a little
Oh yeah, he slept with her mom.
thing with her. I like that you just called her high school boyfriend to her. Slept with her high school
Slept with
boyfriend's
his
mom
Yep.
while they were together.
Go, Fred.
There was some Oompa Loompa up here in Nampa that he brought to our house, and I'm like, you let her know where I fucking live?
I had to take him when I was like 20 to go get a vasectomy because he had a pregnancy scare.
How old was he?
42-ish.
Fred's a whore. Okay.
Pop Fred.
He was like, there's a lot of choices here.
Standards.
But vasectomy is the one.
Yeah. He's like, vasectomy or no sex. All right, cut my balls.
Yeah.
And then has his daughter take him to get it done.
So you took him to get his
Did
nuts.
he tell you that he was doing that?
Yes, that's what he's
Okay.
like. Will you?
She
be my
willingly
ride?
Oh,
took him
God.
to get his nuts snipped, but won't go into a strip club with him.
Right?
Yeah, what the fuck is that
I
about?
For
didn't want any more
shame.
siblings. I have enough.
fuck is that
For
about,
shit.
dude?
He's snipped. He can't give you any more siblings.
That would have been
That's
such
why
a
I
fun
took
night.
him to get.
Yes. So then you take him
Not
to a
that it
strip
wasn't
club.
a fun night, but I'm just saying
That would have been. It
it
would
would
have
have
been
been awesome.
Yeah.
We were
I
like,
would
we
love-
were like
Poker with
there.
Skittles.
I would love
With
to.
Heidi with her broken ankle.
Yep.
I would love to have seen Fred at a strip club.
On a fucking
In Vegas.
luggage cart.
That was such an epic weekend.
I still
Oh my
thank you, because I was up. I don't know how long I stood in that doorway.
Over.
I was up and I was ready to go, but I couldn't make it past the bedroom doorway, and I just stood there forever.
I was hungover.
You didn't even make it out of the
I was
bedroom.
like over
Yeah,
too.
no, that's what I'm saying. I got to the doorway, and then I was just
Yeah.
at the door forever.
It's like, sorry, Dan, can you help?
I'm just
So,
like,
thank you, Dan.
we're just gonna put Heidi on a luggage cart and
But-
fucking wheel her down to fucking to the hospital.
That was the worst hangover that I had had since we first got married, and I didn't even puke or anything. I just,
I did.
I
You're
just
the
needed
only
to.
one.
Yeah.
Oh man,
But I felt great after that.
that was a fucking awesome day though.
It was
That
actually
we
that
never
whole
left
the
the
whole,
city.
The whole
pretty good.
trip, the whole trip
It
was
was
tight.
good.
Yeah, in COVID,
We need to do that.
It was
Yeah.
in COVID times.
Yeah, which it's crazy that we were able to have so much fun. I still like when we went to find Walgreens.
Yeah,
It's like 2 doors down.
Douchebags. We're sitting there consoling and whatever, and you guys are off fucking
Well,
beers.
Well,
We didn't have beers. We had whiskeys.
didn't believe it.
No,
Neither
nobody
did we, but we
did.
still had to sit there and take
We
care
still
of her.
didn't look. Even when we found out the doctor said it was, I still didn't believe it.
We did not
For the
believe
longest
it.
time.
I was like, I'm not gonna. We're
She
just
fell
gonna go get some
4
whiskey.
inches.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
so we went up to the bathroom. I do remember Lex calling Rhea. I was like, "There's a line," and we're just sitting at the bar with our whiskeys.
It's always like the weirdest shit that happens though, like the homeless dude jumping out of his wheelchair to fucking
And then
offer it to
jumping
her.
on the hood of the cab and
It's
stopping
like,
it.
What the fuck just happened? I love that though.
And Fred gave him like $100.
Yeah,
Here's
rightfully
Mormon,
so.
Mormon Papa Fred.
That's not a polo.
Let me see him.
Button up. He has no face though.
Look at his hair.
He's got no beard. It's like no face.
Find unibrow Fred.
I don't think I have any on Facebook for that.
Oh,
He's very flushed in that picture. He
So
doesn't
I
look
saw a
very
young
comfortable.
picture of her dad, and he had a fucking caterpillar. It wasn't a faint unibrow. That shit was thick. Eugene Levy all the way across.
Are you talking about Fred?
Yeah.
Fred had a unibrow?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He still does. He just waxes now.
Oh shit! If he
My
was here
brother
right
does
now,
too.
he would just be like laughing,
Yes.
and red, and be like, "Yeah."
Actually, I think one of my favorite stories of Fred was that Christmas when we did the basketball shots and Lex got fucked up on the hooch.
Yeah.
And he's snoring and Amelia thought you were
that was-
farting. And
Yeah.
That was Thanksgiving because I made
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Oh, Thanksgiving.
I
Sorry,
did it at
Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot
dude.
about I just love it. And she didn't even believe you. Were like, no, that's him snoring. No, I heard it, Dad. Jesus.
She was like 5 years old or 6 years old. At that
Yeah.
point. She was like, no filter whatsoever. She's like, somebody's fucking farting in here.
Does she have a filter now?
Not really.
That's why I like her.
Oh,
She's awesome.
yeah.
Not really.
Hilarious.
I hope she doesn't lose that.
I hope so too.
Because, I mean,
But
Riley,
maybe.
Riley's a dick. He used to be really fun and cool. Then he gets 13 and he's like, fuck the world. And he's just a dick.
The world fucks him up, dude.
And he wants like $300 shoes. And every night I get text, can I spend $40? No, I wish I could. Yeah. Get a fucking job,
Good
dude.
job.
He doesn't have the cool, once in a while.
Yeah.
And even Carter like used to be so quick-witted, and now he's like, don't talk to me.
He's still quick-witted.
Sometimes.
He just won't do it.
Yeah. Sometimes. Like when I was over at the house and he came down, he was like, "Oh shit, I was spotted." I was like, "Yeah, you were." It's like
Was this recently?
that was
Year's Eve.
New Year's
I didn't
Eve,
even know
yeah.
that.
He got spotted 3 times.
That's hilarious. I'm actually surprised he came down because usually he'll text like, "Can you just
Yeah.
bring me some food?" I'm
I was
like,
trying to
"Dude."
get some Ritz, dude.
Yeah,
And I was like, I know, bro.
we're taking baby steps and it's working. Okay, we just bought him a computer.
Okay.
He was asking me today about what streaming sites he can get on. I was like, "Oh yes, he's gonna watch TV."
Okay.
Look, he's got like a 12-inch fucking VCR TV. That's his TV.
Well,
Okay.
the problem is he's at our house all the time. It's like, you have your own apartment. Why are you here all the time?
Yeah.
So I paid for internet in his apartment. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, just so you can watch a show. Nope. It's like, okay, he wants to play Minecraft again. I'm like, okay, I'll buy you a computer.
So then we got him that and a 24-inch monitor. Motherfucker went big.
Damn.
24
Bigger than his
inches.
TV.
That's twice. That's 2 of his TVs. So he's been playing Minecraft. But yeah, today he asked me at work. He's like, "So if I want to watch this, what's streaming? Do you have these movies on Vudu? Do you have this?" I'm like, "Yes, finally."
Just to keep
Maybe
him in his
he'll-
own apartment.
Yes,
that he
yeah,
spends
like-
a lot of money for.
I was
You're
gonna
right.
say, gosh,
He's
spend
always
time-
at our
yeah,
house.
Why,
He talks about how bored he
why
is.
waste
I'm like,
all that money if you're not gonna stay there?
Except
Yeah.
for then last weekend, 'cause he's always at our house. So Saturday, he never came over. I'm like, have you heard from Carter?
and that was like
Okay.
Sunday, like 6 o'clock. He finally shows up to do his laundry, which is like cool. He left at 9. I was like, I like this. I got the new fan put in that room.
6 to 9.
Hung up all the Marilyn Monroe posters.
Nice.
Tried to get her to have sex on the couch. She's like, "Bugs in the room behind us." I don't care.
No, she was standing in the hallway.
Yeah, then she knocked on the door. I was like, fucking cock block.
Yep.
Go away. Why is the door locked?
At
Shut
least
up.
you're getting laid. Someone with a gimp arm over here.
I don't get laid.
Oh.
It's once a
Because I have
month.
a
She's
gimp.
a liar.
He has a
Because
gimp
I have a
arm. It
gimp
doesn't
arm.
work.
It's
We can't
twice a
do
month.
it.
Twice
But
a
you're
fucking
on
month.
top.
No.
Oh, see. Yeah, I've been disappointed lately because usually she is, but I've had to be. And I'm like, I'm done. Okay. Shouldn't have put me on top. Like,
It's because of my gimp arm. This arm is like pretty capable right now. Just saying.
Oh,
Really?
So you can get on top?
do the masturbation
Like,
motion.
Do the I've been jerking off with this arm for like the past
Oh, okay. Well, then
2
Yeah,
weeks.
that arm's capable. Boom.
2 weeks.
Yeah. Not going to stop him from jerking off.
Have you tried?
Jerking off?
No. Like, hey, Tina, you're broken. It's like poor Josh all over again, but in this house.
Yeah. You're broken. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I just did like 8 hours worth of lawn work.
I did one-arm push-ups.
Lawn work in January?
Well,
Still got the leaves and dog shit to pick up.
He's
I know.
exaggerating.
I know.
exaggerating.
I took the garbage
That
out
was
for
a
Riley
joke.
the other day.
It's a joke. But I did
Can't
all
get
this.
clothes
I
on here.
stained
We're
that
too
bench.
serious.
I stained that bench.
You guys ready for
Figured you out.
darts? One of you two has to take us out, though.
What do I say?
Why does everybody ask that? Dadbod's out, bitches.
Dadbod's out, bitches.